Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about that clickbait title that I posted for this. Um, yeah, is PlayStation 5 the most hyped console ever made? I kind of feel like it is. If you think about this thing came out and it told us that we were going to have mind-blowing experiences. I went back, in preparation for my Xbox Series X and S annual review to kind of just look, at the stuff that I've gotten on the PlayStation 5. Hey, Sergio, how you doing, man? On the PlayStation 5 that I've bought since it launched, and I'm like, wow, man, wow. I've went back and I've looked at textures and I've compared those to I own. What's up, guys? There. What's up, Wendell? How's it going, guys? What's up? Yeah, so I kind of just feel like this thing is overhyped, man. Like everything that they've delivered so far up to date. After looking at Forza Horizon 5 for the last 4 days straight, this is the only game. Dude, I bought Call of Duty Vanguard. And I've played maybe like 2 hours of that game just trying to get through it to put like a first impressions out for it. And dude, I cannot bring myself to really quit playing Forza Horizon 5. Like Forza Horizon 5 is a freaking dude, this game is so freaking cool. Like anybody that downplays this just because it's a racing game, that's pretty short-sighted, man. There's a lot of things you can do in this just racing game. Like take for instance, how many people play Grand Theft Auto and drive the cars around and do stuff? Like you can literally run around this world doing stupid stuff like you would in a Grand Theft Auto game, except for the fact that you can't get out of the car. Let's see what this is. Forza Horizon 5 is a masterpiece and game of the year. Yes, that's pretty true. Now the most overhyped console ever made was the Wii or the Switch. Yeah, those are pretty. What about? Yeah, that's. No, I think the Wii U was probably up there with the PlayStation 5. Yo, Frog, even the haptics are overhyped. Only thing the DualSense does is drain the battery. Yeah, man, there's a lot of things that are going on. Like that doesn't mean that like right now, yeah, I kind of feel like the PlayStation 5 is extremely overhyped. Is it going to deliver amazing experiences later on in the gen? Yes, it is. Like we already know that this thing is going to deliver true next gen games, like it's going to. But as it sits right now, like everything in this thing is so overhyped. The SSD is overhyped. The freaking 8K on the box is overhyped. The 4K, I mean, come on, guys. Like the 4K alone is kind of overhyped on this thing. Yeah, it is. It's been a pretty strong year for Game Pass. That's definitely true. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Like Xbox isn't completely not out of the woods or anything because they delivered one freaking truly freaking masterpiece worthy of a 10 game 1 year after the console has launched. But that's the thing, man. That's the thing. Like PlayStation like overhyped this thing, and then they deliver Ratchet and Clank, which is the only next gen game on the PlayStation 5. Well, I mean, I guess you could say Deathloop is too, but Deathloop feels like it could have definitely been like an upgraded version of a last gen game. If I'm completely honest, I mean, if I'm completely honest about that, it's just a really pretty game that could have definitely been, put on a last gen machine. I feel like it definitely probably could have worked last gen, maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot about Returnal, the next gen game. That's like 1080p upscaled to 1440p. No, everything that they've overhyped us with this thing. I mean, if you look at Ratchet and Clank, which is the most impressive looking PlayStation 5 game, it's the most impressive. When I turned that thing on before I started doing my review on the Xbox, I was looking at the textures and I'm looking at the 4K mode and I'm looking at the ray tracing. The ray tracing does look really freaking good. Like it looks good. I love how they were able to increase the resolution of that with the checkerboard or whatever. But everything else, like it's really not that impressive. I mean, the art style of that game keeps that game looking, you know, like, I mean, it looks like a Pixar movie for sure. It looks pretty good that way. Let's see Potato Peggy again. Come on, dude. Forza Horizon 5 looks great, but definitely not a 10. I don't know why you're. Why? Doggy. Hi, doggy. Yeah, I'm live. Oh, if I had to recommend a console, PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, you know, Sergio, I'm going to go with the Xbox right now, just because of the fact that I just don't believe that PlayStation, well, I don't know, man. There's Horizon Forbidden West is going to be good. Gran Turismo 7 is going to be good. Those are going to be coming out next year. If I had to, if you want one right now for the holidays, definitely get an Xbox Series S or an X. If you're a PlayStation fan, you could go either way and grab one, because you're definitely going to have at least something to play until the end of the year. The issue is ray tracing and foliage physics aren't in the same game for them, like the loose physics for RT. Yeah, let me see what you guys got written down right here. I don't want to get super bogged down. Don't you feel like when you boot up the PS5 and you get to the home screen, you feel so isolated? And yeah, dude, like seriously, I'm not even joking, man. Like, oh boy, that's kind of true, man. Like, I don't know. I feel like PlayStation 5 is pretty overhyped, and I feel like if people don't check their expectations soon, it's gonna be one of those things they get under delivered on. Just seeing Guardians of the Galaxy, guys, no freaking joke, man. Having to run at 1080p, and then I see Forza Horizon 5 running at 4K 30 with like maxed out freaking settings, and then trim back settings at 4K. I'm like, dude, there's no freaking way that Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy couldn't run at a higher resolution on the Xbox Series X. There's no freaking way. So that tells me right there, that game was held back by the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5 could get 1080p. There we go, man. Whatever. We'll just make parity, ship it out the door so nobody complains about it. And that's exactly what happened. PlayStation is the favorite, most hyped system right now. It's the most popular. It's the one that's, you know, winning the race. But at the end of the day, we're going to be stuck with games that are kind of underperforming on the Xbox Series X because of the 4K 30 hype. Dude, everything they've showed us, PlayStation has showed us, every single one of them games have come with a 4K 30 as they're showing to show us that game. Like that's what they're doing. And if they think they're winning this generation again with freaking 4K 30, no. Hey, Mr. Chan, what's up, my friend? Mr. Orange, yep, parity. Yeah, we're going to get parity. We're going to get freaking... No way. Those consoles couldn't do 1440p 60. I don't know if they didn't optimize that game better. Yeah, I feel like they could have. I feel like they could definitely do that. The One X did 4K 30. I know, man. Exactly. The Xbox One X was a 4K 30 machine. I agree. I have an Xbox Series X. GT7 looks like GT Sport. I smell another 74 Metacritic, and I think they, you know, Metal Face. I feel like they're going to be able to get I feel like they'll be able to at least get 4K 60 out of that game on the PlayStation 5 for sure, man. But I don't know, man. Like I'm doing these. You know, it's not that I'm trying to kick the PlayStation 5, really. I'm really not. I'm just saying, hey, guys, we should probably temper our expectations for exactly what that console is going to deliver. Potato Peggy. Damn it, Wendell. Why do you want Potato Peggy so bad? It's kind of hard to find that picture now. Let me see if it's still on my phone, dude. I'll show you guys Potato Peggy. She's a potato. Dang it. While I'm looking for this thing, I'm going to have like 1 million freaking... Let's see if I can even find her anymore. Oh, yeah. She's on my old phone. That's right. Potato Peggy. If I'm starting... Okay, let's see. PS5 is definitely holding Series X back. Hell, it's probably holding back Series S. Dude, you know what, man? Look at Forza Horizon 5 running on the Xbox Series S at 1440p, 60 frames a second, dude. That should tell you everything you're going to need. I would say PS3 was the most overhyped console. And yeah, dude, PS3, PS5. Like I said, man, this is literally PS5 is PS3 all over again. PS5 is not holding back the Series X. Yeah, I think it is, Wendell. I really do think that's going to be the case, man. You'll come around. You'll definitely come around. Just like I did last generation with the PS4 Pro, you will come around. You'll start to see that, whoa, man, everything's not all it's cracked out to be anymore. Okay, where are you, pig? Piggy, piggy, piggy. Oh, there's potatoes, Piggy. There's Piggy. Say hi to Pig. She's the pig. This is Potato Pig, taken from my cell phone on Returnal. That looks great. What do you guys think, man? Potato Peg is freaking beautiful. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and send that to Twitter again for everybody so you can get a high resolution picture. Oh, Twitter. Where's Twitter? Where are you, Twitter? Twitter. Oh, Twitter right there. Tweet. I'm going to send you one to freaking Twitter, Wendell, and then I'm going to re-put it on this is Piggy. Potato. Oh, Potato Piggy. Piggy from Returnal. From Returnal. I wonder if they ever brought her out. I noticed it when I bought it. That so how is the Series S not holding anything back, y'all? Well, the Series S isn't going to be holding anything back because you'll be able to stream directly from xCloud. So if they if a game is too intense, maybe they'll just say, "Hey, we're not going to do a physical copy of this game," and just do it. Oh, Discord, not Twitter. Oh, dude. Well, I send it to Discord or Twitter, and then I go onto Twitter, and then I send it to Discord. Let me do that right now for you. Oh, dude, I lost followers. It's because I put Potato Peggy on there, dude. All the PlayStation guys leave all the time. They're like, I'm not going to watch your show no more because you said bad things about Potato Peg. Okay, this is in general, Wendell. Now you can download that and save it. Oh, dude, think about this, Wendell. The Returnal was made directly for the PlayStation 5. It was made directly for PlayStation 5. It was 1080p upscaled to 1440p, man. That game's not super demanding looking. Like it really isn't. Like the freaking world level design itself, man, that's really kind of rough, my friends. Last warning. Is there a Discord link? Oh, you want a Discord? Yeah, I'll get you a Discord link. Let me get a Discord for you guys. Let me get one going on. Maybe later. Let's see. Invite members. Okay. I'm gonna have to put this in there. The peonies went. Crap turd gamers channel. Oh, I know. Let's see. Let me get this on there real quick before you guys post a lot. TTP is. Gosh dang it. Where the hell is that stupid freaking... I can't see these freaking keys. Gosh dang. Oh, you freaking gotta be kidding me. HTTPS / Discord. GG. Good game. Oh my freaking lordy. / PX EZ DJ 57. All right, here you go. Here is your Discord invite. For anybody that wants to join the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. And you can keep it going in there. So let's see. Keep forgetting to check out Jay's gaming channel. Yeah, check that thing out, man. Let's see. Where's Jay at? Where'd Jay say? You hurt some fanboys' feelings? I didn't hurt anybody's feelings, dude. Sony hurt people's feelings. You know how they did that? They brought out the piggies or track you down. The piggies. The piggies are coming. The piggies are coming, guys. The piggies. The pony who said that is I can't put that word on there, metal face. It'll make it so I can't make money. Sorry. Actually, I don't really. I meant better SSD. I don't know why I said CPU. Oh, yeah. The SSD is the best thing ever, guys. Okay. Like without that SSD, we would not be getting 1440p. Okay. Like it just wouldn't be happening. Oh, LOL. Yeah, they are reaching hard. Damage control, man. Dude, I've seen so much negativity about Forza Horizon 5. Dude, it's like, come on, man. Accept it. Forza Horizon 5 is one hell of an amazing game, man. Like an amazing game. I just got done doing the Colossus race. That race took 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Like, let that sink in for a minute. 25 minutes to do that race that was 37 freaking miles long. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. The piggies killing me. The piggies are coming. Hey, piggies, show us your boobs. My good buddy Butthead, that's what he would tell me. Be like, hey Peggy, show us your boobs. Oh, Mr. Addy, how's it going, man? SSD is the answer to world peace. Oh goodness. My pony said Forza Horizon 5 should be on the PS5. That was me. I actually asked him to put Forza Horizon 5 on the PlayStation 5 so that we could see how strong the PlayStation 5 really is, man. They're like, best we can do is 1080p. Oh, gosh, and it's going to drop to 900p. No, I'm just joking. No, the PlayStation 5 is a pretty decent console. Like, I mean, damn, at least I get some, at least my resolution looks pretty good on a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know how anyone could sit here and say, yeah, $70 for my movie game experience is better than paying $15 a month for like, yeah, dude, exactly. Dude, that's just so dumb. I already said that just the beta for Halo put that freaking that Game Pass thing to rest, but Forza Horizon 5 definitely puts that to rest. I mean, I've already got more time in Forza Horizon 5 than I have into both Ratchet and Clank and Miles Morales combined. Always dissing PlayStation every day. Nah, I'm not dissing PlayStation. I'm just saying it's overhyped, man. It's definitely overhyped. Loso. I'm not going to defend him, dude. I've been a PlayStation guy for so freaking long, dude. I'm not going to freaking carry water for him, man. I'm not. Xbox is a pretty damn good console. They're doing a lot. And I'm not going to sit here and like prop up PlayStation and while people just completely trash Xbox all the time. Like, no, man. Like I'm gonna freaking when Xbox does stuff, I'm gonna be happy for him, man. I'm gonna try to spread joy for Xbox, dude. PlayStation doesn't need me. PlayStation's got plenty of freaking mouthpieces, man. Plenty of mouthpieces. Am I gonna call PlayStation out? Hell yeah, I'm gonna freaking call PlayStation out, man. Like, dude, look at that. Look at that thing, man. I paid just as much for that PlayStation 5 as I did my Xbox Series X. I've been playing my Xbox way more, dude. There's just way more engaging content for me to play on Xbox. My PlayStation games that I pay $70 for, I'm done within like 25 hours and then I'm right back to my Xbox. So what exactly has the PlayStation 5 delivered this year that's really kept me to the point where I'm like, yeah, man, I got to have that. Yo, hey Doc, how's it going, man? What you doing, my man? Yo, then Pony's going to be mad. Yeah, dude, they're always mad. It doesn't matter, dude. Like Xbox brings out Forza Horizon 5. It's a freaking an amazing game. It gets a 10. A lot of good reviews from a lot of people. Even myself, I gave it a good review because it is a solid freaking experience from the beginning of the game till the end of the game. I mean, like, I'll never finish that game because it gets updated with solid content every freaking week, man. Haptic feedback. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now is haptic feedback, man. I'm giving you haptic feedback on my PlayStation experience, bro. Nobody cares about your shit opinion. Wait, who are you talking to? Oh no, Wendell. Xbox is midi-core console so far. Only game I like so far is Forza, but I still don't think it's a 10. But I think that that's going to change for you, Wendell. I think that this is the generation that you're going to. I think this is probably the generation that you're going to see Xbox is more of a true actual competitor to PlayStation. I think a lot of people are actually going to realize that by the end of this generation that, hey man, Xbox is a viable platform that is going to deliver experiences that are going to, keep you engaged, that are going to keep you playing and keep you having fun. Oh, why are you so mad? Oh, no. Yeah, they will throw Parade for $70 to beat Ratchet and Clank in 12-hour, but call the free Halo multiplayer. Yeah, I know. You know what's funny, Bat Talk, is yeah, dude, $70 for Ratchet and Clank, and then they do, and then like nobody even bought it. What did it sell? 1.4 million copies. Forza Horizon 5. Let's get this out right now. Forza Horizon 5 is literally going to be free in 2 days for you to download and play on your Xbox with a Game Pass subscription. What is it? Is it already over 1 million players have already bought that game, man? Like already a million people have already bought the game or the freaking DLC so that they could play it early. When I get into there and I go and I look at how many people that are on the freaking on the boards, we're already over 1 million freaking people. And the game is free in 2 days, man. In 2 freaking days, it's free. Everybody threw a parade, man. Like everybody came out like, oh man, this game is the best freaking thing ever. This game is the best. It's so great. It's going to be the best. Let's see. Hold on a minute. What did you say? Let me see what First Gorthic said. PS5 is truly meta-core console. What do they have? Playability or something that says I need the game? Not. Yeah, what's up, chat? Hey, Doc. Dark is in the chat, my friend. So everybody say hi. Yeah, I agree. I would ask you to come on, Doc, but I'm not using that StreamYard thing anymore, man. Like I'm not going to keep paying that fee for that, dude. 720p is not working for me. Google gives me, or YouTube gives me, what is it? 1080p, and I already pay a lot of money for my Google experience. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with that. PlayStation overrated. Unpopular thought. Average console and average software is 2 different things. The console alone is better than PS5. The software on both has been average. No must-play games on either console. I don't know, man. Like, I think Forza Horizon 5 is definitely a must-play. I got it downloaded. Ready. I know. Fact. PS5 is midi-core, looks cheap. Yeah, dude, the console itself, I'm not saying that the developer, like this is not about PlayStation developers or PlayStation first-party games. This is literally the console, man. The console is so overhyped, it's not even funny, man. Xbox has sold a lot of bangers. It has a lot of bangers coming out. Halo, Forza, Stalker 2. Well, Stalker 2 is going freaking... I'm not gonna call freaking games that are going to both consoles, dude. Like that's just dumb, dude. Halo, yeah, PlayStation or Xbox. Perfect Dark, yeah, definitely Xbox. Like all of these games, and a lot of them are first-person shooters, though. Jay, if Xbox wants to win PlayStation gamers, they need single-player, over-the-shoulder camera adventure games with good stories, man. Like they need to start delivering those type of games to really win over PlayStation gamers. There's a lot of stuff that I know that, like me as a PlayStation gamer, like I got onto Xbox and now I play so many more different types of games that I didn't play before. Like I'm always playing a lot more games now. Been playing most of the day on PC. Yeah, exactly. Bro, when you gonna start making thumbnails? When you gonna start making thumbnails on your videos? No, I'm just joking. I don't know, man. He's doing pretty good, man. He's doing pretty good without thumbnails. I think it's the shoulders in the tank top that draws them in. Let's see. The Game Pass New Zealand people playing the game start tomorrow. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the New Zealand guys get to play that at what, midnight tomorrow? Dude, as soon as all them people from freaking Game Pass get in there, like we'll be able to see exactly how many people are playing that game because of the leaderboards, man. It's freaking amazing. We can already see, and like it already went up like yeah, dude, it was going up pretty quick. Yeah, at the end of the day, if you sell 5 million copies of your PS5 game, and that's good and all, but you have 15 million people play Halo and pay for multiple seasons over years, what's the true success? Dude, just them having just join, and yes, the title is a yes. Yeah, dude, PlayStation 5 is pretty freaking overhyped. If you ask me honestly, PlayStation 5, the console itself is pretty overhyped. Is it going to have amazing games this generation? Yeah, probably. I would not doubt it. The shoulders, man. The shoulders, they bring them in. Yeah, I use Discord. I just put a link in there, Doc. If you want to jump in my Discord too, you can. Let's see. I'm trying to see some of this stuff. Forza Horizon 5 is the best damn console exclusive. Yeah, exactly. I feel that way. I feel like Forza Horizon 5 has truly delivered on that experience that Microsoft sold us on the box. 4K 60, 4K 30 or whatever. I guess they're going to possibly maybe try to implement ray tracing in the game, which I don't necessarily think it's needed, but it would look really cool. Yeah, I just don't know if I'd really care about it. But they have third-person adventure games, so they get to decide what open-world racers should be rated. RPG, Sims, no matter what. They got third-person AAA games, so they decide everything. Yeah. But Andrew, the SSD is the nuts. That SSD guarantees you 1440p checkerboard. I guarantee it. Well, no, I mean, you hear like stuff like, oh, it's the geometry engine. What the hell's the geometry engine, bro? The checkerboard renderer 2.0. It's going to give you true fuzz K. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand like all the freaking hyperbole for the PlayStation 5. He comes out talking about, oh, our SSD has like 6 channels and it'll be able to use Kraken and Oogle and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, dude, like the slowest freaking Gen 4 SSD you can get can play Ratchet and Clank, bro. Like, what the heck? Like, this thing is pretty freaking overhyped. Let's hypothetically say the main Bethesda games flop. Fable is nothing special. Avowed is average. And Outer Worlds, none of that is impossible. Doom, Dishonored will be good. We will see after. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I find that pretty hard that those games would flop. Man, yeah, I don't know, man. It's definitely going to be interesting to see going forward. Heard the guy who designed the PS5 got fired. Oh, I know, Mark Cerny. Mark Cerny got fired. Forza very good, but I could skip it and not miss a beat. Halo maybe the first, and then God of War as the second must-play games that are coming out in the next 5 months or so. Yeah, I don't know. I think you should try. I think you should try the Forza Horizon. No, I think that you're going to be. I think that you'll be. I think that you'll be kind of impressed. I mean, I don't necessarily think you have to be a race car or a racing fan to enjoy that game. PS5 is the most misleading console ever. Yeah, that's pretty true. That it is pretty misleading. Let's see what this one. Okay. I prefer shooters and RPGs over third-person story games, and that's probably why you have an Xbox. But I mean, PlayStation definitely needs some of those experiences, but at the same time, like they put out Deathloop on the PlayStation 5, which was really good. I thought that was a really good move by Sony to secure that game because the way Deathloop turned out was actually pretty freaking genius. Like that game is pretty good. I love that game. I just don't love turning my PlayStation 5 on all the time to play it. That's the thing. That's the mental block that I have sometimes is like, man, dude, do I really want to jump into to that and play that, or do I want to just jump on my Xbox and play something that I really want to play? And it's frustrating like that. And that's the way it's been since the PlayStation 5 came out. Like Deathloop had me playing that game all freaking week. The first week it came out, I loved playing it. I wanted to stream it and have some fun with it. I didn't really like Horizon 4 much, but I'm loving 5. Yeah, 5 is freaking way good. It would be 7 a.m. Eastern US. Yeah. Mine is already downloaded. Okay, rolling revenue and live service is the future of games. I believe so. I believe that is the way we are going to move forward. I played 2 game on my PS5 since I got it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Doc, I like your shoulders. Yo, watch the video I just dropped when you get a chance, Frog Boy. Let me know if you agree with me. You can even watch it live if you want and react. Up to you though. Okay. I can't do that with the Google thing. I don't know how to. I don't think I can bring a video in here because I'm not using that StreamYard anymore, Doc. But let me see what video you just posted. Let me see if I can get I'll tell you the name, the one that's up in my thingies. Okay, let's see. Wow, everything's from a couple of years ago, man. What the heck? You just post one today? 3 months, 5 months, 4 months. Okay, 1 week ago. Let me just go on to this one. Okay. Let's see if it'll give me a. Okay. All right, 13 minutes ago. Yeah, they're all kind of. I can just tell by the freaking the name of that video that's going to be a good one. Honestly, I hope both PlayStation and Xbox both bring out bangers and yeah, dude, exactly. That's what we want, and that's what we strive for. The pony's mad. LOL. Yeah, they're review bombing freaking Forza Horizon 5. That's so dumb, man. I don't understand why they would do that to games, especially like Forza Horizon 5. It's like that game is freaking good. You know what? We'll let the sales speak for themselves. Oh, wait, no. What was Jim Ryan's favorite thing? We'll let the games speak for themselves. All right. Well, I mean, as it sits right now, it looks like Forza Horizon 5 is about to outsell all of the games that are freaking on the PlayStation 5, man. So, I mean, it's already there for what is it? Demon Souls and Ratchet and Clank. I think Miles Morales has the most sales. So we'll find out. We'll definitely find out. Oh, Joe, don't worry, man. Dang, I missed the whole thing. Nah, man. God of War Ragnarok looks like God of War 2018. It does, but it definitely looks a lot higher fidelity. It definitely looks a lot higher fidelity. Oh, that's the bar. I like that game. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, Turtle 15. Let's see what you had to say, my friend. Oh, gosh. Dang it, dude. I get freaking so far behind on these sometimes. Oh, my freaking goodness. I don't know how far. Okay. All right, here we are. Okay. The pony's review bombing. How did Forza get 4K 60? It doesn't have the power SSD. Oh, I know. It doesn't have the powerful SSD that PlayStation 5 has. I don't know, man. I guess they just used good old-fashioned freaking engineering. Maybe it was Velocity Architecture that brought you that, man. Something. There's all those names and stuff, all those gimmicks. But you know what, man? I can honestly say that game delivered on what I feel Microsoft advertised to me. It's plain and simple. Like, I feel like that's what they do. I feel like being able to deliver a 4K 60 experience is what they, and that's the thing I've been saying. Like, Microsoft games, first party studios are going to consistently try to deliver that 4K 60, whether it's going to have like peeled back graphics a little bit. But dude, looking at what Forza Horizon 5 delivered at 4K 60, like, dude, I could live with those visuals. If like that's what we're getting going forward, I could live with that. That looks pretty freaking good, man. The 60 FPS with those visuals, that looks pretty good. A 4K 30 mode if you want to run around and look at really pretty visuals, or do like camera mode, because we all know nobody's playing in 30 frames a second, man. Like, we're just not doing that anymore. Oh, gonna flop. You don't know. Yeah, I don't think Bethesda games are gonna flop. I think that both Starfield and dude, I think what's it? What's it? Skyrim's gonna sell a bunch more copies here in a couple days, anyways, dude. Like, gosh. Genuinely, if someone can only have one system, get the Xbox Series X. It's not even close. Yeah, that's kind of the way I feel, man. If you can only get one system, I'm saying you probably should go get the Xbox this generation. Like I know, they've been promising us and wait for E3 for so long, but I feel like these guys are really starting to deliver. If you would have asked me, 2 years ago, hey man, what console should I get? I would have told you to get a PlayStation. 2 years ago, I'd have said, get a PlayStation, man. You're gonna have a better game. Xbox is starting to get to a point where I feel like they are gonna start delivering pretty good games. Psychonauts 2 was pretty good, man. Flight Simulator, yeah. I mean, it's not a game, it's a sim. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely fun. You can play that as a game. It was pretty cool, man. I know, huh? I could care less about ray tracing, Cool Breeze. I honestly could care less about it. I would much rather have way better screen space reflections that look really good. Like, gosh, what game was I playing the other day? Oh, I was playing Dirt 5 again the other day, and it was raining. It was nighttime, and I could see all the really cool reflections in the water puddles when I'm driving. Dude, I would much rather have that than expensive ray tracing any day of the week. Any day of the week. I heard the PS5 SSD power every planet in the entire solar system. No, it was missing a couple. Jeff B. crying. Gaming is never coming back after this one. I know. At this point, if I had to choose one, I would get a PC rig. Yeah, honestly, definitely, man. If you can afford a PC, honestly, with all the PlayStation games going to PC, guys, let's be realistic, man. If you've got the money to invest in a decent PC, that's probably the way to go this generation. Because yeah, dude, I mean, like the consoles, yeah, they'll probably get more powerful, but at the end of the day, if both companies are putting their games on PC, yeah, you should probably, after this generation, get a PC or at least start building one through this PC so that you're ready for the next generation of gaming. That's going to be a different, distinctive greetings to you and everyone in the chat room. Whenever I look at my PS5, I'm thinking about the cut popping my collar. Yeah. I know it just sits there. Honestly, I feel like it's more of a, I did turn it on today to check out some games, man. Like I did turn it on. So, I mean, it definitely does that cracking and popping and all kinds of like noise making. It's kind of weird, you know? I don't know. Like I'm not the biggest racing fan, but I like Forza Horizon 5. I have a PC. How does someone call themselves gamer and don't play racing games? Racing games have been around since gaming. I know, I don't know, dude. Some people just don't like them, man. Some people can't like there's a lot more eye-hand coordination going on with racing games most of the time, I feel, than a lot of other games. So yeah. PlayStation will have upcoming God of War, Horizon, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Ghost sequel, The Last of Us sequel, possible Uncharted sequel, possible Bloodborne sequel. Yeah, possible. There's a lot of possible in there. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy and play all those games. I am. I'm definitely going to buy and play every single one of them. They're going to be great. So I'm just saying the console, Mr. Walter, was pretty overhyped. It's pretty overhyped for what it can do. Forza Horizon 5 delivered that experience that I feel I paid for on the box and the advertising, man. Like that's what I'm saying. I feel like that has been delivered. But I do love my Xbox, he says. I'll try Forza. It's on the Game Pass. When I think of the SSD, I think of faster load times and less pop-ins, which can add to the graphical experience, but it doesn't mean better textures, graphics. No. Well, you would think that the pop-in would be a lot better, but that it has to do with. I think it has to do with more than just the loading because, dude, I'm playing. What is it? Black Desert online on my Xbox, you know, with it on my SSD, and I still get pretty bad popping on that game, man. And it's like, wow, dude, I thought that stuff was gonna go away. Turtle 15 says, did you all forget what Matt Booty said? Xbox fanboys' opinion means nothing. What did Matt Booty say? Oh, that they need to start developing third party or third person over the shoulder camera games, story games. Yeah, he did say that. They're working on it, my friend. They're clearly working on that. So yeah, it's not like they can just start putting them games together, you know, overnight and have them shipped out, you know, right then. Xbox is playing a long-term thing, man. So yeah, Series X. Mania, what's up? Haven't seen that name before. I'm still trying to figure out how to install the external SSD of PlayStation 5 while Xbox SSD just plug and play. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. There's plenty of videos on there. I did one too. Mr. Orange can't even do VRR. This is really stupid coming on 1 year. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's half baked. It's missing a bunch of features. The games are more or less, you know, starting to really feel like last gen upgraded games. Like, I mean, Ratchet and Clank, aside from the ray tracing and the fast, what appears to be faster loading, is really nothing super special, guys. It really isn't. Returnal, it's really nothing super special. Deathloop, it's a great game, but I mean, I feel like it could have still been able to play on last gen consoles, man. Like, I feel that way. I don't feel like there's anything in Deathloop that couldn't be done on last gen consoles, man. I just don't feel that that's the case. The fact that we'll find out next year when Deathloop comes out and it's on Xbox One. Oh gosh, that's gonna be pretty funny, man. They're like, oh yeah, man. Well, it will be on Xbox One because I'll be able to stream it straight from the cloud to their Xbox One at 1080p 60 frames a second, and that's gonna be pretty freaking good. The fact that the PS5 is selling so quickly and that the demand is higher than the Series console annoy me big time because I know it's the casual that have no clue what they are buying. Yeah, exactly, man. Yo, that's a bar. I like that game. I just don't like turning on my PS5 just to play it. Damn, bro. This is why you're growing so. Thanks, dog. I appreciate that, man. C's title of video. Frog, how could you say something so controversial yet so brave? Thanks, Black Knight. How you doing, man? Dude, I'm just trying to be real with everybody. Like, it really it's starting to get to me, man. Like, I hear so much negative because I'm on Twitter too. Okay, guys, I'm on Twitter. I get the freaking pony things in my comment section all the time, and I'm like, come on, guys, dude. Like, and then you see like the other channels that are out there and the stuff they say about Xbox. It's like, no, man, this is ridiculous. I'm calling them out, bro. The PlayStation 5 is the most overhyped console that I've almost ever, man. Like, it is pretty bad. Pick is best place in my view. Yeah, PC is best place. I don't disagree with that. The PC is actually pretty cool. I love the fact that I can get on the cloud gaming now on my PC and just straight stream those games without having to download them, just straight playing them right off my PC, dude. It's so freaking cool. Soon as you guys don't know, you don't know. I mean, you don't understand. Like, seriously, when xCloud goes live on your Xboxes, on your base Xbox, and you could play next gen games at 1080p 60 better than what you could get on your original Xbox, that's going to be pretty freaking mind blowing, dude. Like, your old ass potato Xbox One is getting brought to the next generation by the cloud. Like, it's going to get drug along, and you're going to still can be able to play those games while you're waiting to get your PlayStation 5. On your PlayStation 5, you're going to have your games held back so that you can still buy them on your PlayStation 4 as opposed to them just moving forward. Oh, guys, the only console you need is Xbox Series X. With that one console, you can play Xbox exclusives, PlayStation, yeah, exactly, PlayStation exclusives when they come. Yeah, you'll be able to play them on GeForce Now. If it had to be either PS5 or Xbox, then yes, Xbox Series X, and yes, it's not even close. Jim Lyon is the Don Matrick of PlayStation. Yeah, no, I don't know. I kind of feel like Jim Ryan. I've said this a few times. I still feel like Jim Ryan is probably the best person for the job right now. Let's see, Sev, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Let me see. Let me get up here. Onyx, you can imagine Elden Ring day one on Game Pass. Yeah. Sorry, man. Day one on Game Pass. I don't know if that would happen, but hey. Oh, let's see. Wow, man, we are way freaking out. I can't read that, Sev. Dang, man. I accidentally bumped the thing. Okay. All right, let's see. Forza 5 on PC is lightning and ran. Oh, yeah, dude. Whew. Let's see. I'm late, but I made it. Welcome to the show, Sev. Let's see. PC is the best place to play on. GT7 is going to flop. I don't think it's going to flop, dude. I don't think it's going to flop. GT7 is exactly what GT fans have been asking for. They're bringing it back. It is. GT7 is going to show you what your PlayStation 5 can do. Like it is, and it's gonna show you what your PlayStation 5 can do. Like I don't really have any. I don't really have any reservations that GT7 is going to be a bad game. I think it's going to be great. But you'll know with GT7 exactly what your PlayStation 5 is going to be capable of. Like you'll know. Ponies are jealous. Okay. Doc Dark's videos are not only hilarious, but his collection is serious. Yeah. Fact. I don't think GT7 stand a chance when compared to Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what GT5 or GT7 has going in it, though, Sev. It depends. If there's an actual open world that you're going to be able to drive around, we'll see how that turns out. Like I'm not going to write GT7 off until I've played that, until it's sitting in my PlayStation 5 and I'm playing it. I will not write that game off because I've loved GT ever since the first one, so I will not write that off until I've actually played it for myself. But Xbox players don't buy games, Andrew. They don't support the devs like. So I know. I don't know, man. I guess we're gonna find out. I mean, like we're already past 1 million freaking people that have bought Forza Horizon 5. So we'll find out in 2 days. You know just how many more it sells. All right, man. You have fun, Doc. Got to head out, but you guys have fun. Also, did anyone see the new project I am supporting on? I posted it in the chat. I did not. You posted it in the chat? Oh, dang it. Okay. Peace to you. Okay. I can't read the Japanese, guys, but that's pretty cool. Doc, did you see your bro review bombing Forza Horizon 5? Who was review bombing? Straggly, what's up, man? Damn ads, LOL. I know, the ads are killing everybody, huh? Don't think it's fair to compare GT7 to Forza Horizon 5. One is a sim racing game. Yeah, we'll compare GT7 to Forza Motorsport because after seeing what Forza Horizon 5 is doing, man, yeah. I'm like Forza Motorsport's going to look amazing. Does he even own the game? 2023, 2024, we really going to see what each console truly brings to the table, but especially later in the life cycle, this has always been, definitely always been the case. Well, I don't even think they're truly delivering or developing games on next-gen freaking engines yet, and as soon as that happens, then we'll start to see. These PS guys think Forza is it till they realize Forza 7 is still on the way for GT. Forza Motorsport, man. Forza Motorsport's gonna freaking really show them what's going on, man. PS5 is going to hold back cross-platform games. That's kind of true. That's the way I'm starting to see it. I do not know what that says. Walter. Talk Skyrim and Fallout 4 were both worse than their predecessors by flop. I mean, nothing special, not sales. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they are going straight to Game Pass. So, I mean, we'll definitely see if they do something like Forza just did with like a deluxe pack that you can pay for the upgraded content to get it early. Maybe we'll see a lot more sales. But if these games just drop day one, that might be the case. We might see a lot more people downloading future Bethesda games directly onto Game Pass as opposed to buying them outright. That's definitely true. Starfield will be extremely successful. There's a reason why Sony was trying to buy the game. They saw something they liked. Yeah, I think so too. Starfield is going to be massive on PC. Yeah, probably. Mod support and everything else. That's the Bethesda way, man. They have been delivering since E3. I completely agree with that. They have been delivering since E3, and if we want to see more, we'll just have to wait again until next E3. I'm really curious about what Forza Motorsport is going to look like. I'm thinking it's going to look pretty freaking good. If they're using the same car models that they already have in this game, wow. I would expect the car models to stay pretty close to what we're getting right now. Distinctive. I would almost expect that in the 4K 30 mode. I would expect that, but at 60 frames a second, easy. Yeah, Fallout 4 was definitely not the best. A lot of people liked Fallout 4 though, or is it Fallout 76? Fallout 76 is, I think, where we're going with that. Yeah, I play both. My biggest question is who is responsible for designing the PlayStation 5? I believe his name was Mark Cerny. I don't know. Can you imagine Elder Ring Day 1 on Game Pass? Oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh. If that was the case, I don't know, man. That's I think maybe. Like I think it's being developed by who's publishing it? I think Bandai Namco's publishing. So I don't know, man. They did just put Scarlet Nexus on there. I'm pretty sure here in a few months we'll probably get Tales of Arise. Dude, if Tales of Arise comes to Game Pass, that's freaking amazing, man. That game was pretty dang good. Oh boy, sorry, I actually liked Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 4 I thought was okay. Fallout 76 was a lot rougher when it came out. It's always been the way to go. PC hostile takeover. I know. Keyboard and mouse is not for everyone. It's definitely, yeah, a lot of people would probably have a harder time coming to grips with the PlayStation or with keyboard and mouse. But Xbox and PlayStation both support it, I believe. So we should definitely start training ourselves because let's face it, man. If PlayStation games are going to PC day one, Xbox games are already going to PC day one, we should probably start looking into building some pretty beefy PCs so we could be playing these games going forward. Did you play 3 in New Vegas? Both shed on Fallout 4. Yeah, terrible RPG. It's a MediCore. I did not, Walter, I've only played 4 in 76. I started playing 3, or is it? I started playing one that I downloaded off of Game Pass. Those games used to make me so sick that I couldn't play them. PC can use gamepads, LOL. Beth has some of the highest selling games ever. Skyrim, 30 million sales. Fallout has been a cash printer. Yeah. You don't have to use a keyboard on PC, pal. Invalid point. I honestly prefer my PS5 than my Xbox Series X. That's because I have a PC. I couldn't live without the Xbox ecosystem. No, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you've already got a PC that's better than the Xbox, like, yeah, dude, I don't consider that like an insult to Xbox whatsoever. I mean, it's like, dude, like obviously you play their games, you like their games, and that's all that really matters at the end. Bernard Miller, not to get too technical, but there are quite a lot of features in the Xbox Series consoles that have to be designed for in mind to fully leverage the boxes. Yeah, that's pretty true, man. There's a lot of stuff that the new game engines are going to have to take into account to be able to really produce something really, really good on next gen. Booting up a game on my PC is no harder than doing it on a console. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I've booted games up on my PC. I know how freaking quick it is. Yeah, I played 1 through 4 in New Vegas. 4 isn't as good as 3 in New Vegas, but still a great game. Hours of fun. That's all that matters to me. The fun. Yeah, I mean the visuals are at least better, and it's a Fallout game. So I mean, it's like, yeah, dude, I don't understand. Like, who cares about the box you're playing on? Game on. Yes, I care. Well, yeah, I do care too sometimes. Glad I didn't play till 4. I came back later and played, and I don't quite see the appeal of 3 in New Vegas, but I have no nostalgia for either of them, for them either. Fallout 4 is my biggest gaming letdown of all time. Second is Borderlands 3. Ooh, Borderlands 3. Yeah, dude, I never really even got into the whole Borderlands thing. I did play like 1 and 2 a little bit. But then 3 was probably the one I played the most. I laugh when ponies yell the same games. He yelled the same games as the reason to buy, knowing I never played them. Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, The Last of Us, etc. What exclusives outside of God of War is worth anything to me? Yeah, that's kind of true, man. And Xbox will have Forza Horizon 5, Forza Motorsport, Halo Infinite, Redfall, Starfield, Avowed, Perfect Dark, Fable, Hellblade 2, Gear 6, State of Decay 3, The Elder Scrolls 6, and Fallout 5. That's a pretty good list, man. And more. They're going to have more in between that as well. I mean, yeah, dude, there's going to be a lot more. PS5 is the PS3 all over again. Yeah, I think so. I think we've yet to really see what's going on with that. I feel like it's going to come to a point after not this year, next year for sure. After next year, if they don't really have something really freaking intense to show us after the cross gen next year, 2022. Oh man. I mean, because now we literally have to wait a whole nother year to really find out what our PlayStation 5s are really going to do, man. This is going to be interesting, man. Like, we're not even really going to know, man, until it's already too late. That really sucks, man, because all of those cross-gen games, yeah, they're going to run fine on the PlayStation 5 and they're going to look really good and everything. But what happens when we start actually seeing true next-gen games? Like, what are they really going to do? Because if you think about it, Ratchet and Clank is pretty much a last-gen game that has really fast loading sections in it. It's still a last-gen game. It's still built on a last-gen architecture. It's still on a last-gen, engine. So what exactly is PlayStation's? Yeah, that's why it looks good. The way it looks. Fallout 4 wasn't bad. Okay. Demon Souls look good. Yeah, Demon Souls look good. I actually loaded that up today and I looked at it again and I was like, wow, man. Wow. I don't agree with that sentiment. I believe that is just blind nostalgia. Demon Souls did look great. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I loaded it up today before I did that Xbox review because I really wanted to look at it and see it before making some of them claims that I did. And I hold to those claims that I made. And this is mindset. We need the platforms to be firing on all cylinders, though. They get complacent when they have no competition. That's very true, man. Totally agree with you. Give me the PlayStation 5. Line up 100 times out of 100 times. Yeah, PlayStation lineup is solid. Like it is solid. I mean, they have a solid freaking lineup of games. Like I'm not discounting that. Nations were still garbage, but they should have updated them. Graphics, movement. The only reason the PlayStation 5 is selling so fast is because they have the hype from last gen. 100%. They do. There's a lot of hype for PlayStation 5, man. There is. And I feel like a lot of that hype is probably misplaced. Hey Matt, how's it going, man? Sebastian Cooper, I think going into next year, Microsoft is set up with games to destroy Sony. I don't know if they're necessarily going to destroy Sony, but they're definitely going to give them the most competition they've ever freaking had. Period. Cy Holidays, I don't mean that. If you have extra, just give it to me, man. Any of the PlayStation cabbage ice cold. Yeah, I don't understand why they are acting so serious, man, or so jealous lately, because it kind of feels like that. Dude, I got so freaking far behind on your guys' comments, so I gotta move forward so we can keep this conversation kind of rolling. Night Wolf, how's it? Welcome. PS5 is overhyped. It's been collecting dust, especially since all them Sony pony all over Twitter talking about Xbox. Yeah, dude, they are too, man. It's not even funny. They're all like, you see them all come out, like all the big ones are like, oh yeah, Forza Horizon 5 looks like it's good and blah blah blah. And then all their followers turn on them and then they start saying all the stupid stuff again. And it's like, come on, guys, just let it freaking be what it is. Struggle is real with all these buy two get a free game from Amazon or Target. I know. Review bombing a game does nothing when it's going to sell a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel like Starfield is definitely going to be a damn good game, but we've got God of War, freaking Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7, and Forspoken that are all coming to PlayStation next year that are going to be good. I feel like Starfield is definitely going to have a whole hell of a lot more playtime than any of those games. I feel like we're going to see Starfield as one of those, 200-hour games, and all of those games that I just mentioned for PlayStation are all going to be 200 hours or less, man. Like you'll be able to beat all of them in less time than you will be able to play that one game. So that's going to be pretty interesting. A lot of games, Sony's shown off their conferences are not exclusive to PlayStation. Yeah, dude, a lot of the stuff they did show recently has been multi-plat. Just free advertising. Haven't played Forza every day since the launch. I can confirm it's the best Forza I've ever played. Easily the best. What was that? Demon Souls remake. Okay. Easily the best visual masterpiece. Dude, I feel like Forza Horizon 5 is the most impressive console game right now to date with visual-wise. Just a food for thought. Whenever you do a review, cut the time down to 5 to 7 minutes. A lot of people won't watch 20-minute review. A lot of people do watch them. A lot of it. 5 to 7 minutes. I don't know. It takes me a little bit longer to say that because I got at least 15 minutes of in between each in there. So it does take a little while. Brand new games should have new animations. A remake would get more of a pass for using the same animations. Also, it's remade in terms of the graphical aspects. I wasn't expecting new animations. Stupid stuff the ponies say that comes out every single day is highly entertaining. I know, man, but they should have something a little better to do, though, right, guys? The map is fantastic. I have both Series X and PS5. This version, my idea for getting both was to only play the exclusives for the Sony and the rest on the Xbox Series S. Also get free monthly games from both systems. The Ultimate Phantom, what's up, man? Hey, Frog, I know the 9th gen is interesting because there's a lot of competition, but who do you think is most likely to get arrogant and fall from grace in the 10th generation? I don't think Nintendo is going to really get arrogant. I feel like maybe, I don't know, dude. Like that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to say because Xbox right now is kind of committing themselves to. They're kind of committing themselves going forward to a mindset that they necessarily can't go out of their way to get arrogant about because that would destabilize the whole foundation that's still being built right now. Like I think Sony would probably be. I think Sony would be the ones to be more arrogant, to be completely honest. And that's just the Sony way, though, man. Sony's been arrogant more times than Xbox has got the one arrogant time with the Xbox One. That was the only time we ever saw them come out and be arrogant. And I don't necessarily think it was them being arrogant. I think it was more them coming out and being like, hey, man, like we're all forward thinking and this is what the future looks like, and this is, that's why we want to get you this right now. And they fell flat on their face because everybody rejected it. Whereas now everybody has embraced it with freaking open arms, man. So yeah, dude, their plan that they wanted to enact last generation is now coming to fruition now because of the way they're doing things. So I don't know why they would want to rock the boat. They're getting everything they want just by being good, just by being nice. You know what I mean? And delivering a value. Out of all those PS5 games coming, I only want to play God of War. Sony exclusives are overrated. I'm excited to play Forza Horizon, Forza tomorrow at 9 p.m. It's my favorite racing game ever. Yeah, man, I've been playing it since I've been playing it since I moved to New Zealand, and then I took a trip to New Zealand so I could start playing it, and then I came back. It was pretty cool. The Demon Souls was still very good. Either way, I'm sure Elden Ring will be too. I just figured you'd notice that since I did, and you mentioned it previously. JP, what's up, man? I'm hoping Xbox to beat the hell out of Sony, especially on those $70. Yeah, dude, the $70 thing is probably going to change pretty quickly this generation, to tell you the truth. New graphics, animations, but all we got was graphics. Yeah. Clay Mud, 5 to 7 minute review for the Zoomers. Yeah, I know. Huh? So I'll just start doing a shorter one too, man. A shorter review. Did you hear Stalker 2 is going to run 4K 120 FPS with ray tracing even on the Series S? No, I do not think that's going to be the case. That's not even possible. For even the Xbox to run that at 4K 120, that'd be impressive if they get their direct ML working, maybe, but I don't see that happening. Saying it's bad, I'm saying it was falsely advertised, and I'm not wrong. Am I? Yeah. Is anyone in the chat from South America or Asia? I ask because I want to know how much is Sony game where you are from. Oh yeah, that would be an interesting thing to have an answer to. Oh wow, dude, gosh dang it, how do I get so far behind? It's a brand new game. Don't use animation 2011. Yeah, I guess PlayStation fans will review bomb Halo. Yeah, as it's free to play. I know. You don't want Sony or Xbox to completely beat the other competition. Yeah, competition is better. We definitely want that. A remake is a remake. Okay, yes. Competition is good. All right. Well, okay. I'm just going to scroll back down. I think this gen Sony is going to get there. I think they came out. Okay. I think that PlayStation came out of the gate really arrogant and really, just kind of, hey man, we're going to do this. Hey, Dylan, thank you. Figured I'd send this to you since you don't buy games. Since I don't buy games. Dude, I buy a lot of games. But I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. But going back to this, I think PlayStation came out this generation with the intention of, like raising the price with really putting out, next gen only games, but something, the COVID thing kind of messed them up, kind of put them backwards a little bit and made it so they had to rethink their strategy. And now the way they're doing it and to try to hold on to that $70 price tag going forward doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me. You got Microsoft out here putting out Forza Horizon 5 on Game Pass that looks better than anything PlayStation has launched to date. And PlayStation is like, yeah, $70, man. Pay up, man. Pay up. All right, that's fine. I just figured you may notice. Okay. Let's hope this. I think that PlayStation's looking at Forza Horizon 5 right now and thinking, wow, man. Wow, these guys aren't playing anymore. So I think that game is going to probably change a little bit of what PlayStation's got going on, man. Let's see. When is Forza Horizon coming out on Game Pass? Game Pass is tomorrow, but I think they have the date wrong. Yeah, it's supposed to be the 9th. PlayStation good start, Xbox good end. I know. I think the Xbox is going to surprise us this generation, guys. To be completely honest with you, I think the PlayStation 5 is really overhyped, and people are going to start seeing through that pretty soon. I feel like they're going to start to see, hey man, why the hell am I paying $70 for a freaking 10-hour game? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't look any better than that Forza Horizon 5 that's free on Game Pass. It's not going to work. if the PlayStation games don't look better than what Xbox is going to start putting out, now that they're going to be moving to next gen games, I find it really hard for PlayStation to command a $70 price tag if their games aren't even going to hit a true 4K 60. It's going to be hard, man. It's going to be really hard. $70 content gate. Yeah. Well, we see now, we've been seeing the results of how well that's working. When you've got them coming out saying, oh, yeah, we sold 1.4 million and we sold 560,000 copies and stuff like that. Yeah, you're really starting to see that $70 price tag at work, man. It's like they're just charging the real fans of their games, the people that would buy those day one, they're charging them a tax while everybody else is going to get those games a lot cheaper. They're going to buy those games when they go on sale. Wiggy No Meds recently got a PS5, and I agree with the title. Yeah, dude, it's pretty overhyped, man. Unreal Engine 5 will have pixel streaming from the cloud, so Xbox will use Azure to push graphics even further. I think that's possible too, man. Because I'm already seeing Call of Duty Vanguard using the cloud to push your textures, and I'm getting solid gameplay. The freaking visuals look really, really good. When you turn that off, yeah, you're getting basically a last gen version of that game graphically. But yeah, dude, all the textures being streamed in through the cloud, we can definitely see a lot of stuff going a lot further this generation. That's a pretty good freaking that's a pretty good way to look at things, Joe, because it is true. That's what I'm seeing with Call of Duty Vanguard. I actually think Sony is having to change up their game plans now because Xbox started so strong this gen. Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how PlayStation responds to this, man, because that Forza Horizon 5 is no freaking joke, man. It's no joke. And that also why PS5 games are coming to PC. Yeah, dude. Everyone should get both consoles and wait for PlayStation games to go down in price or get a PC. Yeah. Ultimate Hey Frog, how aggressive do you think Sony's marketing will be with PS6 if they get their asses completely handed to them in the 9th generation? If they get their asses handed to them, I could see Sony going third party, to tell you the truth. If Xbox somehow manages to beat PlayStation and put PlayStation in a financial bind, I could see them just going third party like Sega did, to be completely honest with you. So we don't want that at the end. We want them to continue to compete and bring the fire, man. Like that's what we want. Oh, way too many, dude. Way too many. I've been playing for basically 4 days, probably 5 hours a day. So a little over 20 hours. But the counter says I've like time driven, I'm at like 13 hours or something. 13 hours of driving on the road. I've already hit 1,000 miles on this game, dude. I barely buy my PS games on day one. I wait for the price to drop. See, like that doesn't make any sense to me. Literally, that does not make any sense to me. Why the hell buy a new console if you're not going to play those games on day one? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like it really just doesn't. I'm not saying anything mean to you, Kratos. I'm just saying like that doesn't make any sense to me, dude. If the PlayStation is so great and the games are so great, why is it so hard for people to want to buy those games day one right when they come out? Is Microsoft the smartest freaking console developer in the world for saying, yeah, dude, we're just going to charge you the discount price up front? Give us our $15 a month and you can play whatever the hell you want. Like, we don't even care. I think that was smarter of them to do that. I think PlayStation raising the price $10 and Microsoft tacking $10 onto your gold subscription to play any game you want that they make. Yeah, dude, that just works. It just works. You end up buying two Xbox games a year and you get to play all of them. Can't wait for a day when PS5 games come to PC day one and will be 60, not 70. Yeah. For me, it was disappointing to see those old animations in the trailer. That is the only point I tried to make. Maybe they'll change it, but not betting on it. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, thanks. And the PlayStation 5 is great console, but Xbox is very pro-consumer, which is great. So unless PlayStation comes out with a situation, uh, yeah, something like Game Pass, yeah. Oh wait, what was that, Matthew? Vanguard worth it though? Okay, campaign wise, guys, I just don't think the freaking campaign is worth the $70. I'm going to be putting this video out a little later. Okay, I don't think that is going to be worth $70 all on its own. But the multiplayer feels pretty freaking solid, and zombies feels really really good. So the overall package of Vanguard, I feel like the campaign is way too short. The campaign is way too short. I'm more than halfway through it, and I've only got maybe 3 hours in it. So that to me is just kind of disappointing. So other than that, like the game visually looks great. It's smooth. It plays great. The multiplayer is way higher. It's way better than what it looked like in the beta. So yeah, I mean, overall, if you're a Call of Duty fan, you're definitely getting, a pretty solid package, but I just wish the freaking campaign was a little different and didn't feature and didn't feature the content all broken up like a Battlefield thing. Like I like my Call of Duty campaigns to be like me and my squad going through the whole game. I like those. I don't like the way they've broken this up and they've separated the I don't like how this campaign is structured. I don't like it. It's not engaging for me. It's actually really like kind of irritating every time one ends. Like Cold War did the same thing. That one was kind of broken up. I mean, Modern Warfare was the same way as well, but that one just worked because of the way it happened. I don't know. I just don't like the way this new one is doing. Forza Horizon 5 doesn't have an end. They keep adding more content all the time. Yeah, dude, it's supposed to be getting content every week. I think Frog and I have easily 10 to 15 hours each and no sign of completing it yet. There's a shit ton to do. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of content in this new game, in this new Forza Horizon 5. Man, dude, just driving the Colossus, man, was 25-minute race. Oh, good overall software. Brog, I think Sony needs to stop being arrogant. Otherwise, PS6 could be the next Xbox One. Yeah. I like how Vanguard lets you enable Fidelity FX. I'm not seeing a Fidelity FX switch on there whatsoever, Xavier. Like I don't see that. All I can see is it's letting me download higher resolution textures. That's all. I mean, you might be able to download higher resolution textures on the Xbox Series S too. I should probably go get my daughters and check it out and see what it lets me get. Nintendo hardly ever drop the price on their games, but dang, peeps be eating them games up. The attach rate is insane, and the sales even more so. Yeah, I suppose, but it cannot tell you what to be disappointed in or not. Wiggy no man. Just been playing Forza 5, and it's absolutely undeniable. This game is beautiful. Yeah, I personally think it's the best looking game on the market right now. Console game, easy. We need competition, otherwise, yeah. I think what was that? I think the what? Wait a minute. Am I really that far again? I think DS1 animations. Okay, I'm gonna kind of move past those ones, guys. Have a PS4 because it's really annoying to pay $70 for a game. LOL. I know. Played Warzone on the PS5 and it was horrible compared to my Series X. Oh yeah, dude! Like you're getting the Xbox One X version on your Series X, which is phenomenal already. Yeah, the $70 a game wouldn't be an issue if the games are actually worth what I paid for. Yeah, dude, if I got more gameplay out of those $70 price tags, I would be happier. But 10 freaking hours just does not cut it. I'm not getting a PS5. Yeah, if you've got a Series X and a PS4, you probably don't need one just yet. Back in the day, I would have paid $70 for Skyrim just because of the hours to put in the game. Yeah, dude, that's kind of the way I look at it, man. I pay if I pay like the full price and I get like 20 to 30 hours out of the games, normally I'm okay with that. Like that's kind of perfect for me. Because I can easily put 30 hours into a game over the weekend. And if I can beat the game over the weekend, that's great. Mets, my friend came over and played Warzone on my Series X. He mainly games on PS5, and he couldn't believe the difference. I know, huh? SD4L. Hey, man, Sony just signed patent for real-time graphic textures, which means desert for PS5 and VR2. Nice. I mean, we'll see it when it shows up. I'm pretty sure these Sony next gen games are gonna look pretty good, man. They're gonna be fine. But I feel like the PlayStation 5 is overhyped. Like it's really overhyped right now, and I haven't seen nothing on it yet that's really got me thinking, oh yeah, this is gonna be the best. Like I came from an Xbox One X to the PlayStation 5 and Series X, man. So I mean, like my expectations of what these machines should do. Forza Horizon 5 is definitely meeting those expectations. PlayStation 5, on the other hand, it feels not yet. Well, I mean, we'll see, but not yet. They haven't wowed me yet completely. DLSS. Call of Duty games are always 5 hours. No, I mean they've been kind of long before. But lots of hours alone doesn't mean anything for the value. RPGs are a different animal, especially when Western RPGs, which are my favorite genre of all time. Also, Xbox owns the best Western RPG studio of all time, Bethesda. They need BioWare too, the old BioWare. Yeah, I couldn't believe how it looked and played. I was confused. I know, like you weren't confused. You were, damn, I know I missed a lot. Yeah, where'd you go, man? You were supposed to be here moderating. Dude, you can't be leaving like that. I'm just joking. Ford GT is awesome in Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I do like that car. Glad Sony didn't get Bethesda. Oh yeah, dude. Well, I don't know. I mean, I would have been all right if Sony got Bethesda, but it would have definitely freaking sucked for Xbox. That would have definitely sucked. But with Bethesda, with that, yeah, PC. No, they would have been coming to PC eventually with PlayStation 5 too. The games are best on PC. Yeah. Well, don't they get mod support a lot faster on PC, Sev? People start modding them day one, if I'm correct. Obsidian is a good studio also. Yeah. You have to go to graphics setting in game. It's under graphics. The only settings I got for it are that I'll look again. Sony will have great features with PlayStation 5 and VR2 and VRR. I hope they bring VRR. I hope they bring Dolby Vision too. If they don't bring VRR or Dolby Vision, dude, this is going to suck, man. Because I was playing Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart today, checking out the visuals, and I had it in that 120 hertz mode, and I was getting screen tearing, dude. I'm like, wow, man. Like, really, dude? 40 frames a second. And it wasn't even 4K anymore, dude. It dropped the resolution down. It looked all, it like completely took away the resolution. I was like, I thought the 120 hertz mode was supposed to give you 40 frames at 4K. Like that wasn't the case. That you lose resolution when you switch that over. And PC is the best place to play games anyways. No limit on the graphic power that you do on consoles. Yeah. I don't care for VR gaming, even though I won a Valve Index. Fidelity FX is under graphics settings in the game of Vanguard for all consoles and PC. It's in the game. Okay, I will look it up. I'll definitely look it up and see what it does, because from streaming the textures, it looks amazing. So I mean, on Xbox Series X, it already looks amazing. So I don't necessarily think I would need it. But for some people, just have preference to your game on a console. That is fine. Cloud on PC is scary good. Yeah. Scary in the sense that I can see this replacing native gaming in 10 to 20 years. I just play Outriders, and the input lag is non-existent. Nice. I am gatekeeping the PC platform. No more newcomers. We're full. I know. No more, guys. We got enough. I got the PS5 just to play Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Uncharted, and Spider-Man. After that, it's getting sold. Now there'll be more after that you'll want to play. So I would just hang on to it. I guess I'm the one of those people that the price of a GPU is crazy at the moment. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay freaking over MSRP for any of my PC stuff. I have the Series X and a great PC. I'm very happy with all next gen tech. Nice. Gosh dang this thing, man. Oh, hey Frog, I have to say Xbox is underrated. Yeah, I am. I definitely kind of feel like Xbox this generation is definitely underrated, and PlayStation's a little overrated. That's definitely true. I feel like the PlayStation 5 is way overhyped, and there's just not enough hype for Xbox at the moment, and there should be. Easy to get a hold of at MSRP either at the moment. That's very true. It's crazy in the tech world. Fun fact: today I posted 3 screenshots from Forza Horizon 5 I took in game, jokingly saying vacations in Mexico, and many people thought it was real and came and congratulated me. Nice. That's so nice. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you look at El Analista that he beats, the pictures that he was showing, it looks pretty freaking close, man. It looks damn good. Damn. Oh no, you didn't miss a lot. Well, Wiggy, no, man, don't do that. I'm looking forward to Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what PlayStation's got coming out. Oh, my daughter needed my attention. Well, then okay, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. We got a couple guys in here doing the monitoring. But you can get a console on pre-order for a decent price, but no luck in that area for a GPU. Yeah, that's true. You're still being able to find them the consoles, at a decent price. But dude, for some reason, GPUs, man, they're just. I think the people that are reselling them, not reselling them, but like the outlets are just turning around and putting them out there and selling them at a high price. I don't think they're really. I don't think they're selling them at MSRP anywhere. I think they're just turning around and selling them. Does Forza Horizon feel next gen? Not necessarily feel next gen. It feels like Forza Horizon, man. It's racing games are usually they usually look better and have better physics and have that's usually like a racing game, man. Like they usually just have better physics and better visuals. The only PS5 game I care about at the moment is God of War Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok. I want Forbidden West. Like I want to play Forbidden West really bad because I really love the first game and I really want to continue that story. Maybe I will hold on to it for a bit longer. Then I would hold on to it throughout the generation because you're gonna get some pretty cool PlayStation games, man. A week or two of the game launch. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Wolverine game on PS5. I have a feeling. Wait, what did you say? Oh, it better be rated M. That's feeling it's going to be fire. Yeah. Dude, Wolverine's going to be pretty cool. Wolverine game needs to be dark and bloody. I can agree there. Vanguard has a lot of bugs. I haven't. Maybe I just haven't played. I've got maybe 2 hours into it. That's why I haven't really tried to say anything about it because I need to play a little more before I can really give you an honest opinion. But after 2 hours, I'm not happy with not really too happy with the campaign yet. I'm to the part where I'm playing as the girl and I'm trying to go across this thing and there's like snipers and stuff. That's where I'm at. I'm playing the game on freaking the hardest difficulty, like I do every one of them. And I don't know. Playing it on realistic or whatever. Better be rated M. Better be rated M. Yeah, I agree. Not saying you need it. I just love that we have the opinion to use Fidelity FX. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, hopefully a lot more games bring it. It's going to be rated mature for sure. Okay, I need your opinion, Andrew. Would getting PS4 be enough to play PlayStation games for the next 2 years? I think at least through 2022, yes. After that, I don't think that that's going to be the case. I feel like after 2020, after 2022, there's going to be a hard stop to PlayStation 4 content when it comes to PlayStation. I think there's going to be a hard stop. Everything after that will be going next gen. only. Fidelity FX just shambles in comparison to DLSS. Oh yeah. Yeah, as I heard it was going to be, as well as a lot of slashing and stabbing, etc. They aren't holding back. I hope not. If they hold back on that, that's going to be pretty bad. Shen reminds me of PS3. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Let's get down here. It's the only way to play COD campaign on the hardest setting. Yeah, I don't feel like playing them on any. I mean, because it's not really that punishing. What, you get shot and then you go back 5 steps and then you try it again. Like, it doesn't make any sense to not play them on the hardest difficulty. I mean, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty and some of the AI is just retarded. It's just standing there until I shoot him. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what's going on, man, but this is pretty fun. No. Hey, yeah, I'm hoping that Forbidden West will be good. Chris, you were right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like PlayStation 5 is pretty hyped. Like, I don't know if I can. It's been pretty hyped. It feels pretty hyped. I'm not really seeing that return on the investment just yet. Hopefully things get a lot better. But right now, as it sits, man, I feel like I've invested a whole lot of money in the PlayStation 5, and I haven't got that whoa, man, I got to play this experience, that's like really like kept me engaged. NVIDIA still has better graphical power and features. Yeah. Is it weird that I pre-order that I prefer to play Forza Horizon 5 in first-person dashboard? No, dude, that's the way I like to play it. That's freaking amazing. I think it's the most intense that you can get, and I feel like everything just looks a little better that way anyways. Paid upgrades. Yeah, do we get a lot of paid upgrades? I don't know, man. It just seems like PlayStation 5 has been really, really extremely man, we need your money. We need your money. And it's like, well, when are you guys going to deliver something that is worth all that extra money? Because as it sits right now, we're kind of at a point where like we're kind of at a point where all these upgrade fees they've been charging us, the extra $10 for games, it's starting to add up to a point where I'm just like, man, I'm not really that happy with what's going on. Bumper view is the best. Hood cam's pretty good too. Did you see the project I'm supporting on? I posted it in your Discord. No, I did not yet. Let me check real quick. I thought you said you posted it on here. Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
I hope you brought pizza. Wave to say hi. Okay. Warning. Oh, okay. Potato pig. All right. Is it the? Are you? Is it the one? Is it the? Is it the Themisia? Themisia? Is that the one that you're working on, Sev? Oh man. Yeah, it's posted in general. Thymesia. Yeah. So you're working on that one? No, play what you want. Review is best. See. So Thymesia. The Ultimate Phantom. Hey, Frog, I wish Sony fell from grace in the 9th gen because they're better when they're underdog, and now they are probably going to get arrogant, and PS6 will be a disaster at launch like Xbox One. I don't know. I kind of feel like that. Good night, Wiggy. You have a good night, my friend. It's a boy. LOL. I don't know if they're going to fall from grace, to tell you the truth. I feel like they're going to, I feel like they're definitely going to check themselves like they did with the PlayStation 3 generation. I think they're going to definitely change them. I'm supporting yes. Nice. That's freaking good, man. It's coming to PC though, so I might be able to check it out. But and what's up with the metal flags from your friend, dude? I don't know. He says he doesn't want to make any, man. He says it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I've asked him a couple of times. Maybe I'll ask him again next week and see what he'll do. He said he'll cut them out for me, but I would have to burn the metal or whatever to make it look like that. So if I can get him to cut some, you guys would just be getting them from me. I would just pay him for those flags, and then I'd just sell them back to you guys. The piggies, like in Far Cry 5, the piggies. Yeah, exactly. That's where I got it from. The piggies. Pegasus, Peggy, same thing. Same thing, man. They're a cult, dude. The piggies are coming. I don't have a main role, but I am doing some code. Nice. Scalper's going to be selling consoles higher this holiday compared to last. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. You too, brother. Oh, yeah. You have a good night, Wiggy. We'll see you next time. Number 22, I think PlayStation 4 will be only supported by sport games and free to play like Fortnite, etc. Maybe till 2023, 2024. Told you guys I was working on something, but couldn't say till announcement. Nice. Now everyone doesn't have to wonder what it is. It has been announced. There it is. So this game is supposed to be playing like a Bloodborne type game. Can you tell us more? Then sell me yours. LOL. Everyone has a price. I'll sell you my what? My PlayStation 5? Why would I do that? Have any predictions for the Forza Horizon 5 expansions? Yeah, right, dude. I would love some of those. I don't think scalpers will sell it higher since more people already have it. I think there's going to be so many of them out there that the scalpers are pretty much going to be running my flag. It's a one of a kind, man, and I love it. Well, it's not one of a kind. I mean, there's plenty more out there. Then I'd have to find another big one. I might do that, Wendell. I might do that because I'm actually going to get some. I'm giving this TV to my daughter, so I'm getting me a Templar sword and a shield that I'm going to have behind me, and maybe with that there, maybe I'll be okay to go ahead and to do that. Maybe I'll definitely think about it. I finished the paint job based on the limited edition controller. I did one for the Bronco and Supra. If you want to download and apply them to your vehicle, you should do one for the Vet. Okay. I'll definitely look those up. Oh yeah, dude, I get my controller soon. Yay. Dude, that controller is going to be so badass. I just can't wait to have it. It looks pretty good. Sad. That sounds very exciting. I'm not at liberty to say because I don't know myself yet, really. I have only been lining up the code, so I haven't been able to see testing or gameplay. Oh, okay, I see. I'll trade you my Xbox Series for the flag since you like it more than I do. Damn, dude. That's actually a pretty good trade. Did you see the 20th? Did you see the 20th year controller and headset? Yeah, I did see that. I'm not getting that. I'm just getting that Forza one. I like that one. I hope so because Souls-like games tend to bomb pretty hard. Just can't imagine to capture the spirit of From Software. Yeah, that is pretty hard. I mean, we saw what that what was the last one that came out? Was that gosh dang it, Mortal Shell. That one was pretty good, but it didn't have that like it just didn't have that world design. That world design is what hurts a lot of these games that come out. They have to have that From Software world design, and they kind of fall short in that. Like Mortal Shell, that's where it fell short for me, was in world design. Games are coming fast, and they're on Game Pass. Come on, that song is catchy. I know. Huh? Oh gosh, Andrew. Nintendo said they are expanding and improving online. I hope means Nintendo Game Pass subscription. Chat not needing an app. Okay, so Ultimate Phantom. This is kind of my thought with that. That new Switch that just came out with the dock, having the LAN, so that you could plug it right into the Ethernet. This Nintendo Switch is essentially an NVIDIA Shield TV. Like they have the exact same processor. So I'm pretty sure that the Nintendo is probably going to use GeForce as a streaming option for the Nintendos going forward, dude. Like you can't tell me that Nintendo is not already planning that. Like that's gonna come. I think Mortal Shell was made from a small team. Yeah, it was made from a small team, and I mean it looks great. It plays pretty good. It's just world design is a little bit off. My dream is for Xbox and Nintendo to team up so I can play Mario games on Xbox. Yeah, Mortal Shell looks amazing. I definitely think it looks great. I have hope for this game, but it's only on PC due to low budget at the moment. May release on consoles at a later date if it sells enough. That would be pretty cool. I think they would probably do pretty good on this on the consoles too. Tempted to trade my PS5 in. Can get over $500 for it. I know. No, don't. I don't know. I wouldn't want to tell you to do that because I wouldn't trade mine in. I'm like, let me make that clear. I would not let my PlayStation 5 go for anything. Like, I am going to play my PlayStation 5 first party exclusives on it, whether they cost me $70 or not. I'm still going to be playing those. My dream is a handheld Xbox. I mean, you got one. You got one now. Oh, you want a dedicated one, like with like hardware and stuff? I mean, you already got. Just go buy one of these phones right here. Ultimate. Just go get yourself a Galaxy Fold 3, man. Like this plays those games pretty dang good on freaking 5G. Oh boy. What game on PC? PS5 is overhyped due to the Marvel Spider-Man 2 game and the rest of the Spider-Man games by Insomniac. Well, it's at least a portion of why PS5 is overhyped. Yeah, probably. I can't argue with that. I think it's more like, dude, just people overhyping it, man. They're overhyping it because of the jargon that they use to be like, oh yeah, this thing's gonna be like 8K with the fastest SSD ever made and blah blah blah. Dude, we already had people thinking that the SSD was gonna make the graphics better, dude. Number 22. One thing concern me outside US Xbox don't have none ad and marketing, so PS fill in that holes. Basically all Xbox has really got to do is market Game Pass. My dream is the handheld that has some power. In other words, of the Steam Deck. You're already getting a Steam Deck, and that will play Game Pass. So yeah, dude, I think you're going to be set with that. Keeping my PS5, I have 3 years of PS Plus on it since it was only 30 something a year, about 3 years. Nice. Just get a Steam Deck. Yeah, exactly. I think anybody that wants an Xbox handheld, just get a Steam Deck. I'm doing the story and writing myself. Getting Steam Deck. Frog Boy, should I do that controller inspired paint job on the? Yeah, definitely do it on the vet. Oh, I see. See, the thing is that people who have Xbox Series and PS5, we can tell what's what since we play both compared to the ones who don't own a certain system and talk crap about the system they don't own. Very true. Does Game Pass apply to Steam Deck? Yeah, definitely, man. It'll have a browser on there, you'll be able to get Game Pass on there. So what you're saying is the magical SSD doesn't improve the graphics? Not that I can see. I haven't seen it yet. It just hasn't produced those extra super stunning visuals yet. I do know, however, it's a Souls-like game built by some hardcore From Software fans. Nice. Yeah, I'm from Europe. People buy here only PS, and it's funny they don't play exclusives. Most sport games and popular shooters like Call. Yeah, exactly, dude. I know people that literally buy new consoles for sports games. And I hope it includes a new Nintendo Online, includes all retro consoles from NES, Super NES, Game Boy, 64, Wii, cartridge back compatibility. That would get me to Nintendo. Yeah, agree with you again, man.
I want the PS5 because my PS4 recently broke down, and also I want to play Marvel Spider-Man 2 in 2023. Yeah, I mean you'll eventually get one, man. Like they're gonna have so much stock coming up soon, man. Just be ready to put the card number in there. My best advice is make sure you've already got your card number saved in Walmart, Best Buy, and Target, and then you will have no problem getting one. Hey, Andrew, with Surface Duo, can you use Xbox Cloud Gaming? Yes, you can. I believe so. I believe you can. I don't know. Xbox Remote Play offline? I don't think you can. But you can use the cloud gaming on it, yes. I do need to pay that $20 to have developer mode on my Series X so I can play simulator games on it. Yeah. I will say this, however, it's also the reason I have been missing some streams or showing up so lately recently. Oh, yeah, like you already told us you were going to be working, so that's fine. Yeah, one-time fee. PS5 just to pay FIFA. Yeah, see. I'm like, just go play soccer. Damn, I wanted to slap the mess out of him. I know. Also PS4 launch. Also, PS4 launch sucks. It makes Lord loud grinding like it's been used for. Yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, dude, like my PlayStation 5 makes noise every time I turn it on. It's like clicking and popping and just making like some weird noise and stuff. My country, it's easier to get and buy PlayStation and Xbox. I was looking for Series X for months and I find none. I ordered Series S a couple of days ago, and yes, in stores you can buy right now PS5 bundle. Yeah, there's places here around town that have the PlayStation 5 bundles right now too. Have you tried the electric Porsche yet? Yes, I have. I actually have driven that around for a little while. If I buy Elden Ring on the Game Pass app, does it count me as Xbox player? I think so. I think it does have cross-play. I think it does. PS4 Pro was loud. Yeah, that's true. It sounded like a jet plane. Does anyone know? I think it does count me as an Xbox player. I think it does count you as an Xbox player. Number 22, you should have bought the PS5 and sold it. You would have made a fortune. I know, huh? Or am I just going to be matched up with some Steam players still? I don't know. I think you might be able to get on with this. Well, if you play it on your Series S, you'll be able to play with us. Excuse is not good enough for me not being apart from the Steam. LOL. Are you a Digital Foundry or Missy is the name, right? Yeah, he posted it in the Discord too. You can get a Series S quite easily now in the UK. Series X still scarce. Yeah, you can get the Series S all day long here. Sony can do better with this overheating and grinding noise. Yeah, no way. Sony makes the best games and let Microsoft do better with the fan situation. Yeah, you would think. Digital Foundry, you insulted me, sir. Oh, my bad. I meant your vast knowledge. Number 22, it costs $750. It's a little bit much for my budget, and I can buy PlayStation 5 without games from that bundle. Yeah. Hey, Andrew, imagine in the 10th generation Xbox Series 2.0 was 75% more powerful than PS6, and Sony charging $70 for games, and Xbox Online went free, and Xbox bought Take-Two. That would be a pretty interesting. Turn of events for sure. I always beat Sony since Microsoft is a PC company. As far as hardware goes, yeah, can only claim to have knowledge what to do for a living, nothing more, nothing less. Where do you live, and how much does a Sony game cost? Where you come from in your currency? $75 after tax. Is right around what I pay for those experiences. Is $75 freaking dollars per game. They didn't last gen until a mid-gen refresh. Yeah. Sony games are almost $100 Canadian. Oh, dang. That is freaking ridiculous. Oh, I mean, honestly, I would feel great paying $70 for each system if online was free, because let's face it, they killed us with the fees every year to play online. Yeah, dude, they have been killing us with those fees. Like, there's no doubt about that. I don't even play my PlayStation 5 online, man, but I still buy it so I can keep all my saves. We go to PlayStation 6 and we're still dealing with the overheating problems. I'm switching to Xbox forever until they're over. Stupid. Yeah. 120. Yeah. Serbia, a new AAA game costs Sony around $60 to $70, and average month salary here is around $800. Dang, man. See, that's ridiculous. That is pretty ridiculous. What is the possibility that Sony could take back the Power Crown and PS6 more powerful than Xbox? I don't know. I mean, it's always possible, but at this point, I just don't see that unless Sony goes NVIDIA next generation. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they're still going to be about the same ish. Microsoft has got more money to lose, to invest into better hardware than Sony does. So Sony has to think within their little box. So research and development probably is what got in the way of the PlayStation 5 being more powerful. Okay, wait, I got a little bit behind. Can you tone down the language, please? Now that I care, not that I care, swear I need to approve all your comments. Can be bothered. Yeah, let's try to keep the swear words out of it, man. Because it makes us, it asks us to approve the comments every time, and it does. It gets kind of annoying. Xbox is doing great things for gamers around the world. Yeah. I think the marketing is their whole marketing push. Number 22 is all Game Pass, and people like me. Radical 1994 is in the house at this moment. There is now 1,082,945 players in Forza Horizon 5 that have paid money to play. That have paid money to play that game, dude. That's freaking insane. Didn't Dreamcast guy say PS5 was going to have NVIDIA? I think he did, man. Maybe next time if they do. Both companies are already making about the same system refreshes as well. Yeah. Microsoft doesn't need marketing. They are spreading now just by word of mouth. Yeah. Sony just need to fix the overheating problems. It's crazy how they got the best games and Microsoft do better with the fans. Very true. Very true. You have watched the Digital Founder video about Halo with Alex and the other Randy. Both are not hyped and cried for the full video. I tried to watch it, PA. I did. I was just like, dude, these guys are such wine. No, PlayStation. Halo's gonna look better. Halo's gonna look better than the Ratchet and the Clank, man. Dude, Halo already looks better than Ratchet and Clank too, man. Like, I just don't know, dude. Like, everything that I played in that beta was pretty freaking good looking, man. I thought it looked great. Yeah, window. But one pack of cigarettes is like $1.5. Whoa. It's totally fine, but it's just a pain to keep having to review a bunch of comments all at once. No biggie, bro. Now, I'll watch my language. Sorry about that. Jason, Sony is thinking of a PS5 Pro. Xbox knows it got solid performance already. I know. We'll just get an update. They'll be like, oh well, DirectML is already ready, guys. There you go, man. You can have your 4K gaming at 120 frames a second. So cost of living is lower. Number 22. Has Forza already outsold Ratchet and Clank and Returnal? It's definitely already outsold Returnal. Ratchet and Clank was like 1.5 million, so they need about another 100 or 400,000 or more to outsell Ratchet and Clank, a racing game. Says they are funded by public donations, but then get consoles free under the table. I know, huh? Yeah, many foreign come to live here. Alex exposed himself today hard. He said he was worried about Halo Infinite having collectibles because previous Halos had no collectibles. When Halo had collectibles since Halo 3, oh yeah. Somniac Games is the only thing that's saving Sony and the PS5. I know, man, and they're not even really doing that great. Dang it, 9 foot, you too. What did you say? Oh, the S word. Okay. Oh, 9. Yeah. Green Ridge. I reckon cost of living is probably lower, but for imported stuff, it's probably mega expensive. Yeah. Yeah, man, as if having collectibles is an issue in the first place. They're nitpicking the game hardcore. Oh yeah, dude. I think so. They are really nitpicking. They're like, oh, did you see when he jumped out of the plane and he was about to hit the ground and you couldn't see any of the shadowing? And I'm like, dude, who cares, man? Nobody's sitting there looking at the damn shadowing on the ground when they're jumping out of the freaking, like, nobody cares. I don't think many people care, but there's Digital Foundry. They seem to care. I don't know what it's all about. I don't know what it is, but I don't like Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan's not the problem. PlayStation is the problem. Digital Foundry doesn't know about games, man. They play the game for an hour and never play it again. I know. Unless it's like Doom or Crysis, then they play through those like 20 times. Jim Ryan is a boss from PlayStation. Yeah, he is the boss. It's probably relative, but import stuff is crazy expensive. I won't buy a mid-gen refresh from Microsoft or Sony. I'll wait 3 more years for the real update. Yeah. I would probably buy the PlayStation one. I'd probably buy the PlayStation 5 Pro. Yes, he is the boss for PS. Digital Foundry Alex video was very weird. They had a guy on with a massive neon PlayStation PS5 sign on. Oh, right. I got to turn my sign on there, guys. Thanks for reminding me. Can't do a show without that. Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, yeah. If we're speaking reality here, PS4 and Sony was so damn bad until Insomniac Games got there. Yeah. I mean, well, dude, PlayStation was basically bonkers till like what, 2015 when Bloodborne came out. After Bloodborne came out, then it was like, oh, everybody seemed to care, man. And they were knocking out bangers and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I went through all those years, like basically surviving on third-party games, man. For me, the import is healthcare. It's almost free. You don't pay almost anything. Schools are free. Food, drinks are very cheap. Where are you at, number 22? Shoes and Mosey's like I have to take. Oh, sorry, bro. Yeah, emojis are fun. 22. I'm from the UK, so we have that also. That Jim Ryan is a spy paid by Microsoft. I know, huh? Dude, Jim Ryan's been with Sony for a long time. Entered the gaming scene. It's spoiled so many people. I know. True. I wonder how much iPhone 13 is over there because I just found out a PS5 costs over $3,000 in India. Whoa, that's ridiculous, man. That's where Sony's making all their money. That's why they're getting a return on profits now because of that. Oh, my best friend is from the UK. He's from Swanland. Nice. Is healthcare free, number 22? I want free healthcare. Oh, wait, I'm union. I do have free healthcare. No, I'm just joking. I was in Australia and a case of beer that cost $15 in the UK was $125. Whoa, man. Why is Australia so expensive? I feel bad for Xbox. All my good memories are from Xbox. Sad to see they aren't making Spider-Man games anymore. I know. Huh? I have a question though. What if coronavirus never happened? People wouldn't be bored and maybe this whole mess wouldn't be so bad on scale. Probably. That's definitely probably what would have happened. Number 22, I'm in Scotland, God's country. Jim Ryan is a salesman and he has the looks also. That's the issue with him. Everything he says is to trick us. Hard to have faith in this dude. Yeah, that's true. Yes, it's free. What? Seriously. Oh, man. All right, guys. We are at 2 hours, so I am going to go back and play some more Forza Horizon for the next couple of hours before I got to go to bed and go back to work. I admit, I heard the average salary is $90K in Australia. That's why cost of living is so high. Oh, I see. Their games are crazy expensive. Yeah, I mean, if they're making $90K, man, like whatever, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them if they're making that much. They can pay their $125 a game. No, I'm just joking. Oh, I need that. All right, man. You guys have a good night. I'm going to go back to play some Forza Horizon 5 because it is the only game I'm thinking about right now. So you guys have a good night. I will try to play some more Call of Duty tomorrow so that I can get something out for it. But so I can get something out for it soon. But you guys have a good night. We'll see you later on the next one.